Okay, cool. So we've got some elixir on today, very quietly, and also this shirt has holes in it from a mouse or something. This was stored away for a long time. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually gonna do a kind of soft unbox. I mean, I've already opened this, but it's just some more grip stuff. Have a go with the Dynamometer, and yeah, I don't know. I not fully planned this. I'm gonna work out, but I needed some. I'm gonna be away for a few days, so I'm just putting together a few things now, and then I'll release them. So I don't know when this video will go up, but this is pre-rose, which you may have already seen by this point. So okay, the I got this little fancy bag recently, and this came a few days ago. I haven't actually used it yet, even though I took it out of the packaging. Let's just go through and see sort of what I've got. So first thing in here is like a small egg, which is kind of weird feeling, to be honest. And I'm guessing it's more of a I don't know, what can you say, like a recovery aid, because I can't see how having something like this, like, yeah, you can squeeze it, but I don't see that it's going to cause any real strength gains, or any appreciable strength gains. Yeah, and in fact, I will say I get some pain when I'm squeezing like this. If I squeeze from almost like a closed position, it hurts quite a lot here, which might be an indication of some issue. But anyway, this kind of sticky, slightly shiny egg thing, yeah, can't say that's going to be particularly crucial in my training. But anyway, that's in there. We've also got what's this? This small kind of ring, this little donut. Same thing, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be massively crucial in the training. I mean, it's just yeah, that you just grip it. Again, I think it's more for like warming up, to be honest. I can't remember what they said the resistance was on this one. It did say it's got these like little nodules again, yet again, kind of vaguely torturous looking, you know. But yeah, it's just it's nothing particularly crazy. You can't even really sort of, oh look, oh, some action there. What's this? But anyway, so we've got an egg and a donut, and let's see what else we've got in here. Now I didn't realise one of the. I forgot that one of these came in there. Because when I ordered this little, I shouldn't talk when I'm rustling the plastic. When I ordered this, there were so many with like similar little packs, and what I wanted was something that wasn't as like heavy as the Vulcan gripper. This is a V2 from David Horn, and was more adjustable than, say, one of these. This is just £100 gripper or something around that. Anyway, and it's not even, I mean, it's not rated or anything, so I don't know exactly what the resistance is on that, but these things are cool. I wanted to pick up some of these. I think if I get some more, I'm pretty set on just getting more stuff from Gods of Grip, you know. But these, just simple trainer. I've been doing some of these at work just using regular elastic bands, and I need to keep up with this kind of stuff, because I noticed that when I extend my hand like this or expand like that, there's some discomfort here on this kind of knuckle right there. So just on the right hand. And yeah, I think, you know, focusing on the recovery and stuff, yeah, it's just super important. And you know, doing a little bit, I don't think it's necessary to do loads and loads of extensor work just because you're doing grippers. I know a lot of people train their grip and don't train the extensors at all, which again probably isn't wise, but I don't think it's something you need to like overly worry about, you know. But yeah, yeah, super simple. This is like really easy, to be honest. You can, I mean, you can see it's you know, it's nothing nothing too crazy. But yeah, I don't know whether you can really see. It's just this little guy here. I don't know what that's called. I'm not a doctor, or I'm not intimately acquainted with all the different anatomical correct terms or whatever. But okay, so we've got these things. Um, yeah, and there's this little guy as well, which again I haven't actually looked at yet. So how would you be doing this? Something like, I guess you'd hold it in your hand like this and do these finger. Ooh, that's a toughie, the little finger. But yeah, and then just crush down on it. It's not, to be honest. What angle can I get on it? Oh yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that with my little finger. Yeah, I can't even remember what company this was from. To be honest, maybe it says somewhere. You've got a little booklet, uh, hand grip exercises. But to be honest, you know, there's so many of these, and oh look, you've got to hear the power pinch. It's just something to go in it, right? It's not like it's really. I mean, okay, maybe it's kind of useful, but I don't know. I feel this stuff is pretty much intuitive, and all these kind of products are more or less the same anyway. A lot of these different ones you see from different companies like Fitbeast, or I don't know. There's just loads. I can't even remember, like I said, which one I got this stuff from. To be honest, this feels kind of awkward. Like maybe it's kind of useful, but like I said, it's a little bit. I can kind of crush it down like that, but it just yeah, I can't see this being. Yeah, to be honest, it feels kind of cheap. I mean, it was kind of cheap. I think this cost me like a tenner or something. Maybe less. I'm not sure. I think 10, £11 max I would have paid for this. Okay, so we've got the egg, the donut, stretchy thing, and this kind of gimmicky thing. The main reason I got this was for this guy, and you would have seen loads of people using these. They're super cheap, adjustable gripper. Haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, so you know, much easier. I'm not sure where it's kind of set now. It's got this little dial which you can just turn to play around with the resistance. So let's see, let's try and make it as weak as possible. Yeah, I mean, you could just rep on that pretty much all day, but it's more this spring, it just gives more resistance than you see the really light torsion springs. They're little sets. They often are like have black and red foam on the handles. They look a little bit more like a regular gripper like this, but they're just small, cheap. They're kind of actually no dissing, but they're pretty much like the ones that Jordan uses on his channel. If you're watching this dude, they are good. Like if you just are starting out and you want to just get some reps in, you can rep them all day, and yeah, I'm sure you will get some kind of development from them, but not particularly strength. You know, like maybe you're gonna get, if you've, especially if you never work your forearms or your grip, you can definitely get a pump doing it. You know, but I think you'd have to do so many reps to really get any appreciable kind of, I don't know, gains. I just yeah, I don't see it with the really small ones. With these ones, they're kind of somewhere in between. So it says this goes from 5 kilos up to 60. Yeah, I don't know whether that's true. You know, I'm sure. Like again, these aren't tested or anything, so it's only going to be a kind of a loose approximation. Let's turn it up a bit and see. But I will say, the nice thing about them is that even though they're easy, it feels pretty comfortable. You know, it's again, it's not like it's a masterwork of anything. craftsmanship. It's mostly like plastic. Sometimes you can get these with a counter on as well, but I thought like, yeah, dude, I can count. Like I mean, if you want them, great. But yeah. But basically, yeah, I wanted to have something that I could warm up to for, because I have the £100 one, and yeah, I mean it's now it's much easier. Like I can close it pretty easily, and I can kind of rep out with it. Um, but I want to get to a point where I can sort of warm up or warm down. So I always, whenever I go to film with it, I feel like I can't close it in the left. There you go. But yes, anyway, when I've been working with something like this, or even the David Horn, I feel like, you know, I want something that I can warm down with. And to be honest, like I said, the really cheap ones, I think, are not really going to cut it if you've been doing like a heavier session, you know. But with something like this, I mean, you know, it's okay. And I mean, in fairness, like I think, even though I don't know whether it's really 60 kg of resistance, which would of course be more than this guy. Maybe, but I'm not. Oh, here we go. It's Molly. She's landing heavy though. She needs to go on a diet. But watch her start counting her macros and her calories, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough, I guess. But I just feel like, again, it's like, I have heard, I will say, through a lot of the reviews on Amazon. Of course, I got this from Amazon. That once you put it up to the full setting, like the 60 kilos, that it can just break. Well, whether or not it'll happen with this one, I don't know. Like I said, I can't name and shame the company because I don't even know who. You know, it doesn't even have a logo on it. They didn't on any of this stuff. They didn't even put like a sticker. So yeah, I would say they're pretty much all the same. No matter which, I've seen some of these going for quite a lot of money, by the way. And I will just say, yeah, if you're going to buy one, absolutely don't pay a lot of money for it, because they're all just, I mean, I'm pretty much certain they all just come from exactly the same factory in China somewhere. So, you know, just, yeah, you know, if you are going to buy one, you know, I think maybe like like say £5, dollars, euros, whatever, more or less equates to the same. Well, not literally, but you know, just don't spend a lot of money on these, because again, once you get stronger with them, I've heard they just they kind of fall apart. But yeah, I like it anyway. I mean, it feels super comfortable, and yeah, I feel like it's something that I can get a lot of reps in when I don't want to do like a really heavy session. Because like I said, I mean, from doing this a lot, I do get some pain, you know, in my hands, and over time I'll you know, work out what I need to do to really recover better from those sessions. And I don't know what she's doing back there. But again, maybe using this kind of stuff you know, would be helpful. And to be honest, the price was like such that this is the goofiest music. I okay, dude. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, like I feel like with the what was I even saying? Yeah, just as I use the stuff more, I'll get used to what I need to do to properly get my hands sort of recovered. Okay, you know, and forearms feel fine and everything. But anyway, by the time I upload this, I think I will have already shown the dynamometer in a like a short video. But I just got this recently. I've used it a couple of times. The first time I used it, I think I had like 40 something on the right hand. I think 45 and maybe like 30 something on the left. I used it again the day after, and I got like 50.1 in the right hand, and I think it was like 45, 46 on the left. So, and I increased the this distance here, because you can move this up and down with this wheel here, depending on like the size of your hand or whatever. So let me just yep, it's all set up, because you can actually set on it when you start, like, your age, what sex you are, and does it do weight? I'm not sure, but anyway. Okay, so let's just give it a go. So at the moment it's reading 0. Oh. Okay. Also, it shuts off really quickly. In the time it took for me to explain that, it had already turned itself off. Okay. Okay, so here, 51. Was that 51.9 kilos? So nearly 52. It's actually the best score I've had on my right hand. So okay, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, up by 6.9 kilos, I guess, because it does remember what you've done as well. You can look back through your results or whatever. What was the brand on this? It was, I don't know, but if you search for a dynamometer, this will definitely come up. Anyway, okay, let's try my left hand. 46.4. Yeah, again, that's better than I've done on the last couple, and it's just a starting point. So it means that what I can do is essentially kind of look at these videos later on and come back and just see, okay, well, that's just my starting point. You know, it's not super impressive. I've seen guys like there's another guy. I'll link his channel in this. It's called, I can't remember his name. That's like Mr. Let me look it up now. Sorry, Dungeon Synth. I'm gonna have to turn you off. But oh yeah. But he was a big inspiration for me. Anyway, I think he's a Greek guy. He had a really popular video on YouTube a little while ago where he had it was like a 3-year transformation. It was just showing what he did with his grippers. Mr. Tanalakis. Mr. Tanalakis. I'm probably saying that wrong, dude, but Tanalakis. Yeah, I'll link the video. But 1.4 million views he had on a video he did like 6 months ago, and yeah, he's got like 1K subs or something like that. But really cool guy. He's and trains a lot with grippers, and I mean he's much stronger. Even at his starting point, he was closing like I think a 200-pound gripper. But anyway, I'm going to call the video there. I just wanted to show this stuff, mainly these, really, and kind of show the dynamometer and again, I saw this, like, you saw this like very briefly. Oh, I didn't show the setting block, but that's just what you pass through to show that you have a a good lift. So like, yeah, nah. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna do some rows and stuff, but anyway, hope all you guys are doing good. Please check out Mr Tanalakis's channel, and yeah, let's see where we go with the grip stuff. Peace.